and it offers us the possibility to upgrade our consciousness. So this is what we're doing, or not doing, but it's happening to us actually every year on this day. So today we're having this meditation together as this great energy from the great central sun moves in through the galactic sun and into our chakras, activating everything. And my colleagues here have been working as I did with this energy for a long time. They are great gatekeepers of this energy, so they know what to do with it. And that's why we've gathered together to have this streaming. I'm very grateful for everyone joining. This is an important historical moment, as we are in a great planetary moment as well. The planet is shifting itself, and we're evolving into a new stage of consciousness that this whole global situation is helping with a lot. We might seem to have a doom and gloom situation, but actually we're very, very helped, and we're offered the possibility to opt for a new way of operating on this planet that is more beneficial for us and Gaia as well. So before we go any further, we can introduce our guests, or we can do that at the end and go directly in meditation maybe now, because it's 11:11 in our country here, and it's the peak moment of this energy here, and maybe we present each other at the end. I'm just gonna hold a brief meditation together with the energy of the great central sun for everyone to tune in, and then let's see what else comes for each one of us. So we invite everyone to tune in and just be in their hearts. And as we are in our hearts, we feel or sense that we're also connected to the whole universe, and we start feeling our energy and how it upgrades. We all feel that we're in a column of light, each one in his own column of light, from the center of the universe to the center of the earth. We're just surrounded in light. We see, sense, or feel that this light is just surrounding our body, but also our auric field. It has a diameter as our hands stretched out. It's like a diameter of our hands stretched out all the way around our body, the cylinder of light. And it comes in the most appropriate color, the most appropriate energy for each one of us. So the perfect column of light for each one of us in the perfect energy. It's like a vehicle of energization, but also protection. We ask that only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. As we breathe in this light from the column of light that comes all the way down from the center of the universe into and around our bodies. As we breathe out all the worries, tensions, concerns, thought forms, ideas, everything that could be holding us back from receiving this light. We just breathe them out into this column of light that is pre-programmed to dissolve, transmute, transform all that doesn't serve us. We breathe in again. And we feel our lungs and our cells filling up with light. Every time we breathe in, our bodies fill in with more and more light. And every time we breathe out, we become more and more relaxed, more and more free. more and more enlightened. We can also start following our breath up and down our spine now. It's as if our spine had an elevator, and when we breathe up to the top of our head, and we follow that elevator going up through our spine. And as we breathe out, we breathe the energy down to the base of the spine with this elevator. So as the energy moves up and down our spine becomes more and more lit up. You can see it like a channel of light or like a tube of light, your spine. Your spine, but also your main channel, the Sushumna Nadi, which is connected to all chakras. So that all the chakras get cleared and energized with this breath up and down your spine. So as we breathe up, the spine becomes more and more enlightened. And as we breathe down, we bring more and more energy down our spine through the top of our head. We can actually see that we have a connection cable coming down from the heart of the central sun down into our heart. And as we breathe, we draw through this connection cable that comes down to the top of our head and into our pineal and pituitary glands that are in the center of our head. We see them open up in enhance, upgrade. Then it comes down to the center of our neck, into the thyroid gland. This light from this great central sun, it comes into our chakras, but endocrine glands as well, upgrading our endocrine system to transceive more light. And it comes down into our heart space, into our chest, into our thymus, upgrading our thymus gland, which can grow, become stronger, build higher immune system. And it comes into our heart chakra, and as it comes into our heart chakra grows bigger and bigger. It starts to activate more and more. We can actually see our heart chakra, perceive it, feel it as a big central sphere in the center of our chest, a big ball of light that gets activated and enhanced with every inhale. Every inhale, we sip more energy from the heart of the central sun through this connection cable into our heart. Every exhale, as our heart chakra is getting stronger and stronger, more and more enlightened, the exhale sends out energy into our cells, into our organs, into all our physical systems, upgrading them. It sends energy through our muscular system, upgrading it with prana. It sends energy to our nervous system, our circulatory system, our bone system, very important. Changing our bone marrow. And to the lymph system, cleaning it and nourishing it, and to the organs. Each organ by organ, is getting fueled by this energy of the heart chakra. and to the skin system, nervous system. The system of nadis is getting lit up like a Christmas tree with this emanation that we receive from the heart of the central sun into our heart and emanating into our physical systems. Then into our auric field, then out into the world. Another deep breath in, absorbing more light from the heart of the central sun into our hearts. And deep breath out, it goes into our systems. All the systems get lit up. Muscular system, bone system, chakra system, nadi system, endocrine system, circulatory, nervous, lymph, skin, auric field, out into the world. Like we became a light radiator with our breath and with our connection to the great central sun. We let it radiate down into the lower chakras, and it touches the solar plexus and pancreas gland, that side of your body near the stomach. That's the pancreas over there, and to the sacral chakra, a few fingers below the navel, and the glands are the gonads, ovaries or testes. And it touches the base chakra from the heart to the base, making this connection stronger so that we are rooted here, and the adrenal glands above the kidneys, and flows down to our feet and into our feet and through the soles of our feet down into the earth, building roots like a strong tree down into the earth. We check our roots, seeing if they're strong, both feet strong like a tree. If they're strong, we reach the center of the earth with them, the heart of Gaia. If they're not strong, we send more prana from the heart to them to get stronger. Touching the heart of Gaia with them, those roots. And the heart of Gaia opens up, and it's always open up, sending love back to us. And now we feel it. We have our roots all the way down in the center of Gaia, and we're able to feel it. And as we feel this love, we feel that it flows up through our roots into our system. We just perceive for a moment just the sweetness of it, the great compassion, the infinite kindness, the mother love, feminine love, mama love that Gaia has for us, the sweetness of this feminine energy of the heart of Gaia, the way it pampers and accepts and flows up through the roots into the soles of the feet, then the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the perineum, opening up to the base of the spine, and through the spine to the heart chakra, uniting with the energy from the heart of the central sun, the great cosmic energy that we've been drinking so far, mixing into our heart chakra. The polarities, the yin and yang, masculine, feminine, sweetness and power, all that stuff, mixing into our heart, radiating into our system. And from the heart it flows up from the heart, and from the heart of Gaia it flows up to the base of the skull, to the top of our head. As our body is filled with this great Gaia energy, it springs out into our toroidal system around our body, forming a shield, a bio-shield around our body that nourishes us, protects, against any radiation, Wi-Fi, thought form, emotion, anything that doesn't serve us. Pollution is kept out of this bioshield. We're both in this energy from the heart of the central sun, this cosmic column of light, and the sphere of light with the energy from the center of the earth. Both as the system gets stronger and stronger and we feel more and more connected to all that is. We feel nourished, we feel empowered, we feel upgraded. Our DNA is just restructuring as we speak. We start then focusing back in our heart. And as we focus back in our heart, noticing the radiation of our heart getting even stronger, even more powerful, it radiates now to all the earth structures, everything that is of earth. We feel connecting to all earth element. And we feel connecting to the wood element, the trees, the woods, the plants, the flowers, the beauty of all of life that comes from earth. We can even feel the scent of some flowers, of plants, the texture, the even taste. We connect to them and send love to them, all of them, from the heart of our hearts, so that they're activated as well to a new level of consciousness, new level of plant consciousness on this planet, so that all the structures of the plant-based medicines is now shifted back into perfection, into the initial structure of what they were programmed to be. All the plant-based medicines are shifted back into the perfection of what they were, into the perfected state of their role here on earth. Whatever has been modified in them is erased and reprogrammed back into perfection. Then we start sending from heart love to the waters of the planet, the streams, the rivers, the raindrops in the clouds, all that streams, floats, or sips through, even in this inner structure of the earth and above the earth, all water structures. Sending love to them, we upgrade them with these rainbow and gold frequencies, so that when they circulate on earth, they circulate this new love frequency on all planet. And sending love to the air element to upgrade the quality of the air on this planet to a new level of purity and perfection that nourishes us with every breath, so that every time we breathe, we bring in this fantastic bright air into our bodies that vibrates us and nourishes us and keeps us out of hunger and into being nourished completely. And with another breath, we breathe love into the ether element that circumambulates the whole cosmos, that keeps everything together, nourishes things, ties things together. This new level of love in the ether element, this new level of expansion, because there are things beyond the ether that can nourish it as well. Another deep breath in. We send love to cosmic light and accept it more into our systems. We send love to the heart of the central sun, resonating the three suns together. The heart of the central sun, the sun within our heart, and the sun within the center of the planet, center of Gaia, all aligned through our bodies, who are now the perfect transceiver. And from our heart, united with these three hearts, we send love now to all the pyramids and sacred sites of the planet. Envision them, know them, feel them as you know them all. Envision them lit up. See this stream of light coming from the center of the earth and heart of the central sun through the top of and base of the pyramid, activating in its core the main vehicle and emanation that it is meant to be. All cores of pyramids lit up now, all the central axis of pyramids lit up now, all structures of pyramids lit up now. It's done, it's done, and done, and so it is. And we ask that only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. And as they activate, we can see the grid between them as they are shaped and connected. All the pyramids on the planet and the grid and the shape it makes, and the ones who are connected to sacred geometries, they can see better, of course. And we see other points of planet being lit up. In this grid, around the grid of the pyramids, there's other points, or in between, there's other points that are lighting up in our vision, in our attention. And these points are the sacred sites. The sacred sites being lit up. We see energy vortexes all across the planet. As we are tuned into the planetary grid, maybe we see the planet from above, or we see it in front of us, or we see all of us, better yet, around this round table in our bodies of light, connected heart to heart with our planet in the middle of us, amidst us. And we see and look at all the grid points on the planet that are getting lit up in front of us, in this planetary hologram that we're watching. All the sacred sites that are ready to be lit up now with the activation of pyramids. They are lighting up as well. The Egypt Sphinx, Romania Sphinx, Romania grid, all 7 chakras of the country, all 7 chakras of the planet. The Mount Shasta one, the Titicaca one, the Uluru one, Glastonbury, Giza Plateau, the Ajna Center that is moving all across the planet, and Himalayan mountains, all activated now, all 7 chakras of the planet. All the other chakras, vortexes of the planet, the more subtle ones, even the ones that are unknown, all the channels underneath that are connecting these energy vortexes, and all the channels as ley lines that are connected to these vortexes being cleared, harmonized, restructured back into the pattern of love, so that this love grid, this Christed grid, is getting lit up to a new level. And it is connected to each one of us through our crown chakra and into our energy systems, so that it lights up and informs all our energy structures to a new level of consciousness as well. Are we ready? And from that point of connection to the planetary grid, we let the light flow in with all the information of all the meditators and sages all across the planet and beyond, the light beings that are here to support us, the intra and extra terrestrial beings that are here to support us, only the beings of the purest light and love, of course, connecting back into the core of Gaia rooting back that energy into the core of Gaia through our roots, from our heart to our roots to the heart of Gaia, grounding this. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is, and it is so. So we all hold this frequency, and I'm going to just say a few final words in another language that is my language of heart. That's coming from the place that I'm coming from. Kan la rinia hai nim she ni ken kara nam ta yeti kala da shishia mor henia na ke ala ne ni ha ana shia mo. Neshin la rinia ka clear in yam no shia shina ke adi diam har. And we center back into our hearts. We're back into our bodies completely. We feel the toes, the soles of the feet, the ankles, calves, knees, thighs. We're fully present in our bodies, back into our bodies. We are feeling that we're present like a hand within a glove, with the energy body present into our physical body. We feel the hips, the lower back, abdomen, upper back, chest, arms. We feel shoulder blades. We'll get back into our bodies, come back on. The neck, the chin, the face, the eyes, the tip of your nose, forehead, top of the head, tips of your hairs, fully back into our bodies. I'm so happy to have had this with you. For the ones watching on Zoom and Facebook, today this upgrade is coming with an upgrade program that we're having for 8 days of detox, upgrade on all levels, physical, mental, emotional. It's called the Pranic Consciousness Program online. Now it's in video, and you can see it in the link that I'll be posting, and you can follow it for 8 days of upgrade, so that you hold this frequency and merge deeper into it and purify our physical body and your mind body, your energy body, your emotions, and learn new tools and skills so that you keep this upgraded frequency, even in between retreats, even in between meditations, even in between the moments where you're with others joining hearts, so that you are a beacon of light and a beam of light with these tools and meditations for all time, regardless of the environment you're in, regardless of the structures of you're in. You're a permanent beacon of light. So I'm going to post this link, and you can go on it and see what's coming, and you can decide if you want to tune in. And for the ones on Zoom, of course, whatever you feel to add from your heart of hearts, that is for this gathering and meditation. Whatever you feel to bring in. Everyone who's on Zoom and participating. Thank you, Gaston.
Like to make some tones, if it is possible.
Sure. Tune us in. Tune us in.
This is just to feel the vibration. Don't need to think anything, to go anywhere, to do anything. Just allow the sound come in the body and let it resonate. All the cells, all the system. That's all.